Dear brothers of planet Earth, I am 𝐷𝐻𝐻𝐿. Being here again is a reason for great joy, as I always bring good news, although many cannot see it as good news. We must remember approximately 100 years ago when this whole process effectively began. Do not think that we started everything in the time you believe. Everything was planned and started long ago, so the planet could begin preparing for this process. This planet is ancient and very large, so any process here would have to occur in a few years. It would have to be something long and relatively slow. So this planet has been in the making for quite some time now. And the whole preparation process was being attacked, fought by those still here, calling the shots on your planet. So we cannot say that they did not harm the process. Of course, they did. It is as if we launched a great wave of light, and they, with their weapons, launched an opposite wave. So it was quite a complex process. Many might think we needed more strength. If we had the power, we would have gotten where we are, because with each attack launched, we reacted differently, always causing a loss on their side. And so it has been for all this time, until today. They have no more weapons, no more shields, no more ships supporting the process outside the planet. They are alone, just thinking minds, and unfortunately, still in command posts on the planet. There is no contact with the outside world, with the universe anymore. Their ships try to get here, but the perimeter around this planet is very well guarded, far beyond its atmosphere. And we've managed to prevent anyone who tries to get here. The process has not stopped. We are not resting. Keeping this whole process going and this planet protected is a challenging thing. They are conscious that they will no longer work here. So the process for them is to create as much chaos and pain as possible. But, unfortunately, you have free will, and many agree with many things they do. We can do nothing about it, because it's everyone's choice. It is everyone's choice on the planet to listen and vibrate energy, whatever it is. And this period now is a learning period for everyone. Each must learn the consequences of their own choices. Difficult times are yet to come for the entire planet. But we always emphasize that each one will go through what they are sowing and vibrating. Those who put themselves apart from this are immune to this whole context. Why can't we say that they will be 100% immune? Because you are inserted in the middle, and unfortunately, some decisions made by your leaders will affect everyone. But the way each one will pass will define the degree of suffering, the degree of the problem. So look at everything, understanding that it is part of the process and learning. These are the last processes caused by them, and you can go through everything with the least possible impact. Now, if you disbelieve, don't trust what we are saying, think that everything was a big lie, and that the world we promised is not there, it will be difficult for you. Because you will vibrate what they want, fear and anger. The great moment has arrived. We can say it is the final battle. But it's not a battle between beings, it's a battle that will involve your minds and the belief of each one. It will refer to the evolution of each one. You must be ready. So many will be asking, where is the good news? You've only brought us more fear. I couldn't come here and say nothing would happen because I would be lying. But I will reiterate, I bring good news. And why is it good news? because today the light is fully implanted on this planet and is modifying everyone's minds little by little. So desperate action is needed to bring back many changing minds. Depending on the light that arrives, it is necessary to bring fear. It is needed to bring despair. So, where does the good news come in? Their acknowledgement that light won, and that they need now to do as much damage as they can before they leave. And that's what they will do. So I ask again, where is the good news? The good news is the involvement and evolution of each of you. You are here now, saying to yourself, I will go through all of this with a lot of light in my heart. For you to say that a lot of good has happened. We allowed you to reach that point. We cleared your planet of shields and all the weapons they had of destruction. This is the good news, even though many people don't believe it, even though many think we've done nothing. There is a massive wave of problems on this planet right now. Gaia is reaching the release point, breaking the bonds you have placed on her. And I guarantee they won't be pretty shows. But we've always said each one is where they have to be. And each one will pass on what is necessary for their evolution. Your heart will determine how you will overcome this. If your heart vibrates light and love, you will receive the lessons with love and learn from them. You'll get that back if you want to go through with fear, revolt, anger, or disbelief. Everything is accelerated. What you emanate, you receive quickly. So we have made a point of always saying it is the moment of choices and the actual separation of the wheat from the chaff, where each one will vibrate in one direction or in the direction of the light, and will continue on their journey, even with obstacles, but always with lots of love in the heart, or it will turn the other way and be swallowed by the whole process to come. So be ready. Did you really think that you wouldn't be involved? We did our part, and now humanity's part has arrived, and the last stage of the evolution of this planet has arrived. The spiritual aspect was done now. It depends on humanity. Now you must act and raise your flags, but not in favor of A or B. The flag belongs to each one. And which flag to raise? The one of light, the one of love, the one of faith, the one of trust, or the other flag, that of anger, that of revolt, that of fear? Which flag do you raise? The time has come for humanity to act, because it will be you who will define the future of this planet. Totally depending on your vibration, not the future in the sense of whether or not Gaia will ascend, that you don't change anymore. You will change the manner and time. If humanity vibrated light and love now, those who are there to cause the opposite would be removed immediately, and you would ascend now. It is up to you to speed up or wait until the last moment allowed by Father/Mother God for Gaia to ascend. So now your part has arrived. We've done ours and fulfilled everything Father Mother God defined and determined. Now it's your choice. Humanity's free will is respected, and each one will choose the path to follow. There's nothing else we can do. So now it's in your hands. Vibrate light or vibrate fear. Both things don't work. Then each one will make their choice. Whoever chooses to follow the path of light will be supported, protected, guided by us, and taken more and more away from all this confusion that will happen. The others will be attracted in the opposite direction, more and more into it. In this way, with time, the chaff will be on one side, the wheat will be on the other, and both will be without contamination. And at this time, the ascension of the planet will take place. You may reach this moment before the ultimate moment or not, or in the supreme moment defined by Father Mother God, the wheat and the chaff are still contaminated. And it will happen. And whoever is ready will go, whoever isn't prepared won't go. Simple. It is now up to each human being to choose which way to go. Now the process is in your hands. Whoever wants to be deceived by what will come, thinking there is no more hope, will make a choice. Whoever ignores everything and continues to the light will also be a choice. Now it's in your hands. There's nothing else we can do because we can't intervene in any of your minds. The option will be made by each one. As you usually say, the cards are on the table, and the game that will follow it will be up to each one's choice of card. For me, it's good news because, in everything we've lived and gone through here on this planet, we've done our part. And for us, light won. So for us, it's good news because we look at the planet, and for the planet, light won. Now it's up to humanity, the last step, the last decisions. Thank you for watching. We love you so much.